Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. The faster you drink alcohol, the more likely you will black out. An average person can only survive for 100 hours without drinking water. Being in love shows up in brain scans like an addiction, not an emotion. According to a study, addictions never fully go away. The Netflix show Black Mirror get its name from the reflection you see in a switched off screen. 37 Indian scientists co-authored 2017 Nobel Prize winning paper on gravitational waves discovery. Having friends from other cultures make you more creative, a study found. According to a recent study, the O blood type is less prone to heart attack as compared to non-O blood type. Couples who live together before engagement have higher divorce rates than those who wait. Bamboo has greater tensile strength or resistance to being pulled apart than steel and withstands compression better than concrete. A recent study found that women in the US have a life expectancy of 81.2 years compared to just 76.4 years for their male counterparts. The most sensitive cluster of nerves is at the base of the spine. Rahul Dravid spent 735 hours and 52 minutes on crease, which is most by a batsman. The average life expectancy between 1800s and 1900s was 30 to 40 years. The first printed book was written in German. Company creates hoodie which will survive 100 years. Spaghettis is a German ice cream dish made to look like a plate of spaghetti. World's sharpest laser can travel up to 33 lakh kilometers. A quilt which lets users set different temperature on both sides of the bed. A Dutchin smile is the scientific term for a real smile of genuine happiness as opposed to a forced or polite smile. Smart baby blanket which gives mom smell. At Starbucks, laughing is part of the job description. 11 is actually a base 10 term. The word 11 is derived from the Old English word "enleofan", which itself comes from Germanic "enlef", a compound word. "Ein" means one, and "lef" was a version of the word "left". Dogs can't feel complex emotions such as guilt and shame despite their distinct guilty faces. In Rubik's Cube with 6 color sides, 21 pieces and 54 outer surfaces, there is a combined total of over 43 quintillion different possible configurations. Rolex is the only watchmaker that makes their own gold or even has a real foundry in-house. The official name of Mexico is the United Mexican States. Rolex uses the most expensive stainless steel in the world, also known as 904L. The steel is much more expensive and said to be resistant to rust, corrosion, and pitting, a real problem for salt water divers. Extremely rare solar halo capture during sunrise. NASA used the springy toy Slinky for zero gravity physics experiments in space. If you manage to turn the Rubik's Cube once every second, it will take you 1.4 trillion years to go through all permutations. Inside the mouth of a frill shark, the jaws contain 300 trident-shaped teeth and they are one of the oldest sharks. Samuel L. Jackson is addicted to golf and he even has a clause in his film contracts allowing him to play golf anytime during the filmmaking process. While using dogs to detect the presence of cancer in cells is a well known concept, new research has shown that ants can also do the same. Freddie Mercury used a piano as the headboard of his bed and would often play tunes that he heard in his dreams. Zoe Saldana is the first actor to star in four movies that each grossed over $2 billion at the box office. Why do humans only live about 100 years? Our bodies are made up of trillions of cells, each with its own lifespan. If aging is the reason for our limited lifespan, what determines the rate of aging? The aging process is influenced by the number of times our cells can divide before they become senescent, stop working. Humans usually live around 100 years because our cells can only divide a certain number of times. Each time a cell divides, the protective caps on our DNA called telomeres get shorter. Does the average number of times our cells divide determine how long we live? The short answer is yes. A 35-year-old man has 1.5% chance of dying in the next 10 years, while the same man at 75 has a 45% chance of dying before reaching 85. Thanks for watching.